All right, welcome in everybody. Welcome to the week. This is my For Whoever reading, my Sunday night reading. I hope you like it. I'm asking for lots and lots of messages today for the week. We are going to be talking about the solstice this week. We're going to be talking about the new moon in Gemini, all kinds of stuff, Saturn in retrograde, lots of stuff going on. So we'll be talking about that this week. If you want to jump on to my tarot class right now, I am going to be putting a lot of new content in there. So those of you who already have the tarot class, you'll be seeing that over the summer. I'm going to be putting a lot of updated content in there to round out the class, bring some more depth to it. So if you want to jump on to learn tarot from me, there is a link in the description box below. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, guides, for being here to share your messages with us for this week. What is going on, please? What is going on? All right. Pegasus transcending. Elves playfulness. Oh, I got this in my own personal reading. You know, I do a reading for myself every day. Owl wisdom, owl spirit wisdom. Okay. So, I feel like it's very important for some of you, if not all of you watching this, to lighten up. Okay. I'm getting this feeling of like a golf swing where I know that's kind of weird, but like, when you start thinking too much, you really screw up your game. Okay. And that's very, very true. Ace of Swords, extremely true of golf, right? And other sports too, but mostly golf, in my view. Like if you're worried about, when you start to learn golf, you have like your elbows and you're worried about your knees and where your just like a million things to do. But when you're just pure in the energy of the swing, sometimes it works better. So I feel like that's what's happening here. There's a lightening up of the energy. You already have the lessons you need to know. This is, by the way, this is the Sacred Forest Oracle that I'm using. Some of you are asking me to tell you what decks I'm using. This is Sacred Forest, which I really love. It's a Denise Lynn deck. I feel like you have all the lessons you already know. You already know. Okay, I'm definitely getting that message. You already know what you need to do. This is, a leveling up process. And the lighter you are, well, obviously, the lighter the energy, the easier it is to level up. Knight of Pentacles, I think that's for some of you who are working too hard at things. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. Oh, and here's Wisdom again. All right, manifesting from a place of wisdom. Wow, look at this. Chariot energy coming toward you. Interesting. I feel like they will reach out. Whoever this is, I feel like they will reach out. If this is you, in the past, you have put too much time and effort into either this relationship or this experience, and you have to like just lighten it up. Like it doesn't need you to be so perfect or so I don't know, something about being buttoned up, because this is Virgo energy, and Virgo energy is about being buttoned up. And I just feel like that isn't what's necessary. What is necessary for you this week, or for you going forward as we're getting into Cancer time, and here's the new moon in Gemini, so there is about some kind of communication needs to be lightened up. All right, instead of being so intense, really add a level of playfulness to whatever you're doing this week. That's going to help you manifest. So really sit in the energy of joy and happiness. I mean, we are moving into Cancer season. We are still in Gemini for a little bit here. We have the new moon in Gemini, and that new moon in Gemini is going to be about new and fresh communication. I feel like you're going to have some new communication coming through. It's important to just be light. Okay, look at this. 5 of Swords, the Empress, the Justice card. Let's get that. Emperor. Wow. Emperor, Empress. 2 of Cups. Oh my word. Queen of Cups. 5 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. And the 3 of Wands. So Emperor, Empress, and these 2 queens here. I feel like this is about a relationship that's about to come together. Maybe in the past there was some games here. This is controlling and some kind of games. 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. I don't think I feel like what needs to happen is a lot more balance, a lot more balance in the feminine and masculine. So internally to you, there is a sense that there's too much masculine going on. Either in your life, you're exuding too much masculine, or a relationship that's coming in, you may be trying to control it too much, okay? Or an existing relationship trying to control it. That's not what's necessary or even good right now. The Empress and the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, I really like this experience of just letting it flow, let it come in. You already have all the lessons you need. Okay, so this is not really a relationship necessarily around new lessons. This is about thank you. This is about integrating the wisdom you already have, integrating the lessons you've learned from other people. This is the right relationship, the thing coming in. And if you had to learn about either manipulation or being controlling or about games, or they were being played with you, right now that's being balanced out. Two of Cups. This is a relationship that is built on love. Over the next 2 months, this is going to unfold. Things are opening up. Communications are coming in. Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aries. Okay, I'm seeing those. I'll pull cards for those in the extended if you're dealing with those people. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So I feel like there's a sense of waiting here. There's a lot of feminine energy. All right, let's clarify. There's a lot of feminine energy here. And then this masculine in the past, it was like too much. Okay, too much masculine. So now we're moving into the feminine. I like it. I like it. Okay, so why is the Empress here? I feel like there's mutual feelings between the two of you. 9 of Cups, death energy, 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. I feel like this is the person that you've wanted to come toward you. And if they hadn't, or if they didn't, they still needed to do a lot of healing and integration. Okay? So it's okay. If they're not coming toward you right this second, it's okay. I feel like the decision is being made. There is a physical attraction between the two of you. There's love here. Tower, boom. Okay? I feel like when it's suddenly going to be here. Okay? It's suddenly going to be a thing that comes together just like that. This person still has a couple more things to do, it looks like to me. This is a timing card, and 2 of Cups is 2 months. So between now and the middle of August, like Lionsgate time, Leo. And Leo naturally rules the 5th house, which is all about fun and joy and sex and starts and beginnings of romantic relationships and everything like that. So we do have Venus in Leo. Venus moved into Leo just a little bit ago. And that is important because Venus is in that space of like, wow, you're amazing, you're hot, you're amazingly beautiful, you're fun, you're joyous, you're lightened up. Okay, some of you have really lightened up and or are lightening up over the next 2 months. Why is Justice? Okay, why is Justice here? All right. 3 Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. This person has to move out of another relationship. I feel like they have been sort of played or been manipulated in another relationship. And boy, are their radar for any manipulation is on point, okay? If you do any kind of bullshitting this person, they are gonna know. And it's like, that is not gonna work. So there's a little Sag energy here, meaning Sagittarius, like you lie to a Sag, you're done. I say it all the time. It's really true. I'm a Sag, and that's very true. So this has to be really straightforward. Okay, the 8 of Wands, this energy about if they're getting out of another relationship, like they really have to tell you the truth about everything. Hi, Charlie. They really have to tell you the truth about everything. This is a good time for you to ask them a lot of questions. I feel like they could be the masculine energy coming forward, but you might have been the masculine energy in the past, that they were really sitting back and you were. So now it's your job to sit back and let them go through what they need to go through. All right, let them go through. I'm going to ask about this Three of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. Look at all the Queen energy here. Ten of Swords, Hierophant. I feel like those of you who wait for it, who give this person space enough to deal with their stuff, let them heal, let them incorporate their wisdom. We have Saturn going into retrograde in Pisces, and Pisces is about romantic illusion. Okay, and so with Saturn in retrograde, it can be like a light bulb goes on, like a sudden awareness about the reality of a situation. And so this person might have needed that in order to step out of their other situation, like they were being manipulated. It's like a aha, right? And Saturn is like that kind of tough teacher that you may have hated, but at the end of the day, they really did a good job in helping you get where you wanted to go. So this person has to go through some stuff that they may not want to, but I feel like suddenly, right? They feel like they have no choice. Okay. They have to get out of this relationship if they're going to survive, like that kind of feeling. It can be that relationship, because of Pisces, Saturn retrograde in Pisces, because of that, they could have stuck their head in the sand for such a long time about this. And when Saturn goes retrograde, inside they know, right? It's about an internal integration. They know that they can't stay, or they can't sit in that energy. I feel like you are shifting out of a masculine energy around this person, and you're not trying to make anything happen, not trying to force anything. This lightening up energy is really beautiful. And I feel like the Queen of Cups here is saying, now I'm going to sit back and I'm going to allow you to do whatever you need to do. I feel like that's the way of the world. And I just feel the way that will help you the most powerfully. And I feel like this person is going through some kind of really big ending. You could be having a karmic reaction to this situation because you're always the one who tries to move things forward. But have you noticed that didn't work? It just may have allayed your anxiety about the situation. But in the end, in the big picture of things, you're like, okay, I guess it didn't work. Like if I try to push something, I'm getting like 12 years ago, 10, 11, 12 years ago, if you already know who this person is, if this is a long time soulmate in your life that has kind of crossed your path a bunch of times, almost like that DNA molecule, right? It's like, it could be a twin flame, right? Crossed your paths a bunch of times. I feel like this is a soulmate, a strong soulmate relationship. I'm getting a little whiff of twin flame, but it's much more about soulmate love. You know, if you really, really dig into what a twin flame relationship is, a lot of you are like, ew. Like that's, it's not that it's ew. It's that it's so much more about grinding your resistance down to doing all your healing work. Now that may be this person may be in your life because you're a mirror to them to help them work through their stuff, or vice versa. I feel like you're in a good place though. I feel like you're ahead of this person in terms of integrating your wisdom and knowledge. And now there can be some kind of commitment. This Wheel of Fortune is destined and fated. Like the old way has to stop. The old way that we have connected. If this person is new to you in the last 2 months and in the next 2 months, if this person is new to you, then this is a pattern of relationship that has existed for both of you in the past. And boy, is it a huge red flag. Okay, this either competition or controlling behavior, manipulating behavior, huge freaking red flag. This person will not deal well with that. Okay. And I just feel like if you're just used to doing relationships a certain way, you're used to having more control, or, you know, it's like, try the other way, try more vulnerability, try more, more fun, more lightheartedness, right? Like, I think that's what's going on. And this person is really kind of locked up tight for a little while here. So in the extended, I'm going to talk about timing. I'm going to talk about their true feelings for you, where we're going in the next 30 days, and we'll see how this plays out. All right. So if this is your storyline, there's a link in description box. If you want to continue on, I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.